In 3, 2, 1.
And I'm Holly Willoughby! And you're watching That Morning, This Morning. But
Coming up, the humble parsnip.
Foul!
What? I miss Britain.
Coming up at 12 o'clock, Stephen Hawking, motor neuron disease. Is he faking? Obviously not. Obviously not.
Guilty as charged.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Well, that's sort of been covered.
I've done nothing wrong.
I wouldn't be so sure, Mr. Clegg.
That's almost Prime Minister to you.
Nicholas, the entire student body has spoken. You are going behind bars.
Fine. I pull the perfect pint.
No, behind bars.
Haven't we got shepherds for that sort of thing?
Unbelievable, isn't it? Mr. Cameron's a prick.
I'm unreliable.
And probably racist.
And then we have vote Labour. Please.
Yes. And for billboards, oh yeah, we got this image of Clegg sticking 2 fingers at a little girl. And on her forehead is the word truth.
Well, Karen, after an eventful day pounding Her Majesty's face into coins at the Royal Mint, that was another deliciously adequate meal. Thank you.
Did you like my lasagna with the surprise then?
I did, Karen. The surprise being...
Well, instead of beef mince, I used breath mince.
Yes. It was both fresh and filling.
Would you like my Neo-Nigella-esque take on a plum fool?
I won't, thank you, Karen. Oh dear. I appear to have knocked the dregs of my mint tea on the floor. Would you wipe that up for me, please, Karen?
Yes, dear.
Karen! What have I told you about wiping up spillages, Karen?
Loo roll for a dribble, kitchen roll for a spreading pool, and tea towel for tsunami or equivalent.
And does that look like a tsunami or equivalent to you, Karen? Does it look like a huge tidal wave of water caused by an underwater earthquake or volcanic eruption, causing widespread destruction along the Polynesian coast, Karen? Thank you, Karen. Go and get some loo roll if you would. Karen, you fool! Trailing loo roll behind you like some sordid Gretel.
Nothing's changed, Doctor. All these years we've been fighting crime together and we can't spend 1 second fighting for this relationship.
We're not in a relationship, Robin. We're a crime-fighting duo.
Oh, wake up and smell my finger, Batman. No! 3 times he's played away now.
Only twice.
2 face counts as double. And it's getting stranger. Why animals, Batman?
What animals?
Bestiality.
I don't do that.
You fucked a penguin!
The penguin is not a real penguin! I know him through work. Don't play the innocent, Robin. You're capable of worse.
Ha! Capable, because we wear capes.
Why don't you tell the doctor about your little incident with Spider-Man?
I've told you 1,000 times, that was web on my face and down my thighs.
And how relevant is the wig? What's the invite?
Well, the dress code is black tie with a twist, and then in brackets the twist is that you must wear a wig.
So you can borrow a friend of mine.
Who friends of ours have wigs?
My friend John lives in Wigan.
Right, so if I wanted a siren, I'd go to Cirencester, would I?
Do you, Simon?
No! I need to get away, I go and leave him. This is absolute nightmare. Well, I've got a couple, guys, but it'll make a shit quiche.
Tom?
Yeah. Are you wearing my wig? No. I'm of the opinion that maybe you are.
Oh, hey guys, sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder. Where's the birthday girl then? I do love a good party. Gary, can you read the email? This is a search party.
Some of you may have seen me before do comedy. I usually do songs on the ukulele. I don't have a song for you tonight because I recently had some bad experiences singing songs. I did a song recently at King's called Let's Just Pay the Fees. It's topical. I didn't like it. I did a song a bit more recently at Lucy Cavendish called Isn't It About Time You Gals Got Jobs? Which, to my mind, is actually quite feminist. But, there's no pleasing bitches. So, what I've done is I've written some ideas for songs and I thought I'd try them out with you and see what kind of a reaction they get. Okay, so the premise of this first song is it's about circumcision. I think the circumcision is hilarious. Not as a practical joke, but I've circumcised myself and I don't really know. I don't know who did it. It seems like a personal thing that something you'd like to know. So I'm just going to do a song about that called The Anonymous Tip-Off.
Hey, honey, I'm going to the castle in the distance. You what? How are you going to get there? Why first don't you make me laugh? I'm going to take the car. You don't have a car. Sound familiar? That's because I just said it. Because you need a car to get yourself down to Buddy's car shop. Oh, what a Honda. What a Mitsubishi. What a Toyota. Make up your fucking mind. It's free to come. 50% off all cars at every other car shop. Got a new Mazda? It's real clean, and my little boy does it work. Diesel, petrol, 3 pens and hats. We got it all down. Buddy's car shop. You'll love the staff. No criminals. Guaranteed. Call us up. The number is 020 2 and much, much more.
I'm a children's author. I've written 3 books that you might have seen. The first book I wrote was called The Little Mammoth Who Wouldn't Die. The second one I wrote was called Babysitting Literally. And the third one, which was the most successful, was called Sleepy Daddy Drives Home. So I've got a chapter here grandma's holiday? Daddy, where is Switzerland? Said Megan. That's a very good question, sir. It's not an easy one to answer. It kind of depends on who's winning. Silly Daddy, I meant geographically, not politically. She's very astute for a 6-year-old. She was breastfed. Oh, I see, said Daddy. Well, it's over the sea near Germany, but it doesn't have any beaches in the whole country, or jokes. That sounds rubbish, said Megan. Well, it's not all bad, said Daddy. They do make very good chocolates there. They have an adorable obsession with efficiency, and they very rarely ask questions. But why is Grandma going there, said Megan. Daddy was silent for a little while, and then he sighed, and then he said, Megan, you remember when we watched The Lion King? Megan nodded. She did remember. Remember what I said about Mufasa? Yeah, said Megan. You said you thought that the unjustly harsh banishment of the hyenas to the elephant graveyard was perhaps the final nail in Mufasa's political coffin. Perhaps with hindsight showed a king who'd lost touch with his people. Though we remember him for his great circle of life speech, perhaps his lasting legacy would be hyena disenfranchisement. Yeah, said Daddy. Did I really say that? Yes, said Megan. And he also said that Irene Metchley, the writer, was a fool for saying Rafiki was a baboon when he's quite clearly a mandrill. It's not even in the same genus as a baboon. Indicative of the sliding standards of the Walt Disney Corporation.